solid pickup. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the returner is stopped. The Huskies have... This defense bow down to Washington. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to... on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Trying play action. They're working that left side. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to run it to the right. Hit the F, headed to the end zone, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington!
And we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back, seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Trojans are in the hurry-up.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw in that out route.
They'll line up for a second down play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where they want him. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football, because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback checking the play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They clear. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Trojans racing to the line in a hurry-up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Still on his feet. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield throws it away.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Armstrong. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Motion from the offense. He wants to throw it again. Another incompletion on third down. Washington sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And it'll be down right there. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Got his man! The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Copeland. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. He's looking to throw it. Dances away from the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum.
Going downfield for the big play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quick pass on the jet motion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Working that left side down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll return it. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. When you're you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an... To recruit, when you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Jordan. At the 45 on his way. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Wide out in motion. Looking for space. It's Peterson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown Trojans. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he's brought down after a huge completion. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The option look. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husky. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Running back goes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to throw it again. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires and picked off.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The give on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Washington right back to the line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Takes the handoff. It's Peterson. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Down by by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Copeland. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Going to the ground. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's looking to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking for the score. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Running behind that left side. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got it near midfield. This guy is a daring punt return. Settle for the fair catch, a solid return, gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He wants to throw. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. 1st down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Using his legs, it's Washington. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Man, it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Washington sends out the punt team. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and, man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Huskies! And once he got loose, it was all over. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Connor. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Heaves it on the run. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession. And now let's see what happens.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
It leads to second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Washington.
Second down coming up. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. On the option. Quick toss. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner goes down.
USC offense will take over. First and 10.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You can tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
And back to the air on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.